good? What's good, world? What's happening? Your man K here. Okay. My fire is lit. Okay. My fire is lit, and people don't really understand what that's about. But you gonna learn as you ride this journey. You take this ride with me. So basically, this video is gonna have to do with, you know what I mean? Basically, the real, the chosen, the GOHARDs. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to realize that we in a real special time right now. Okay, and basically we're gonna have, and let me drop a disclaimer of Bucks. All Bucks is gonna be a disclaimer. Now in this video is probably gonna be some profanity. Okay, it's probably gonna be some profanity. So yeah, go ahead, move the children and all that. This ain't for children. All right. So I'm gonna put that disclaimer out, all Bucks, and I'm probably gonna say some sensitive stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna say, but it's probably gonna be sensitive to a lot of people, and it pretty much is what it is. You know what I mean? We just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. So basically, the real niggas, the chosen, the GOHARDs, the real ones. Okay, because it's a real, we having a real problem with what is real. We even having a problem with what is a chosen. Okay, I hear a lot of people online, they talking about they chosen and this and that and this and that. Okay, now I'm gonna have to figure out what your qualifications are for saying that. Okay, because there are qualifications that determines whether you're this and that and this and that and the next. So it's a lot of people saying it, but you know, it could be a pride or an ego thing, whatever the case may be. But since we're in this special time right now, we're gonna have to realize that the real, the chosen, the GOHARDs, okay, we're gonna have to leave these bitch ass niggas alone. Okay? But of course, if you like a real, if you the real, I really don't have to talk to you about this. But even if you not on the classification that I'm talking about, you still need to leave these bitch ass niggas alone. Okay? Now, what I realize is that people don't understand what a real GOHARD is. Now, let me talk about myself. Okay? I always been a real one. Okay? And I ain't just talking about this or whatever. I always been a real one. Okay? The streets can vouch for me. I don't have to speak for myself or none of that. If anybody is talking about me 9 times out of 10, they're going to be like, man, that's a real one right there. Okay, so I'm pretty much certified, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I realize now is that in this day and time, people don't know what the real is. Now, a real one is someone that's they going to put their life on the line. They're not going to be scared. They're not going to be scared of nothing. They're going to put their life on the line for the truth and for things that are right. Okay, so I realized that. Now I'm gonna talk about, now in this video I'm gonna talk about Charleston White. Okay, I'm gonna talk about Charleston White. Now basically, I didn't really know about, I haven't really, you know, I don't watch a lot of TV. Okay, that's not my thing, and I normally get information a little late because I'm not all watching TV, and I'm just not on that type of time. I'm just not on that type of time. So it's a lot of information that I receive late. Okay. Now, when it comes down to Charleston White, I just really started looking closely into him. And basically, that to me, looking at him, and I didn't want to have to mention any type of YouTubers or nothing. And I don't do that. But this is a special case because from what I see, you know what I'm saying, he's from Texas. He's from Texas, okay? And a lot of people don't know this, but my father is from Texas, okay? So I got that Texas thing surging through my blood, right? I got that Texas thing surging through my blood. Okay, and it's different, and it's different. Okay, so I can feel somebody like Charleston White because that's how my father talks. You know what I'm saying? That's that same energy. Okay, my father, in my point of view, is a GOHARD. I'm not gonna mention who my father is right now. Maybe later, maybe not. You know what I mean? Because I don't know really like how much stuff he stirred up, etc., etc. Okay, okay. Shouts out to Texas Slim. I will say that for me. Shouts out to Texas Slim. So people don't understand that people like myself and the like, you know, we do things because I listen to Charleston White and I be listening to him like he from what I'm saying, he goes in, he has taken the hard road to where he goes into places that normal people don't go to gain knowledge. Okay, he's in it to gain knowledge. Okay, and that's very commendable. That's very commendable because I followed the same road, you know what I'm saying, and dealing with the law, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? I put myself in situations to where I'm putting myself in really dangerous situations just for the point of gaining knowledge. And GOHARDs do that. GOHARDs, the real, they do that. Okay, because they don't have fear and we have courage to do those type of things that normal people don't do. So just understand that. Okay, just understand that you know, I understand that this is some controversial stuff going on and a lot of people can't understand why it's going on, etc., etc. But you know, people gonna have to understand that even in the Bible, it talks about the lions, the sleeping lions. Okay, you know what I'm saying? The sleeping lions was gonna wake up. They was gonna wake up. See, people don't understand that you looking at some supernatural stuff, and it's a lot of people that's uneducated and they don't really know what's going on. Okay, so only the people that can see know what's going on. Okay, so you know, it pretty much is what it is. Okay, so in this situation, we're gonna have to understand that as the lions wake up, all these phony, fake, bitch ass niggas is just gonna rise up, and they gonna be doing this and talking this and that. And they gonna be trying to, go on people's character. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try to just shit on the chosen's character and all that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's even happening in my life. You know what I'm saying? I got one that grew up with me. I got one that's growing up that grew up with me, and he just now then rose up and stood up like, yeah, you know what I mean? But he don't understand, like, you know, we have had conversations, and he don't understand how I move, you know what I mean, with no fear. And at the same time, I'm talking to him, he like, well, yeah, you don't want to do this, and you want to stay in the background, and you got to watch what you doing and watch what you saying and this and that, and this all this fear and talking like he's scared, etc., etc. Okay, knowing, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, man, I don't even talk that language. Okay, but me and this gentleman done bump heads, and just know, you know what I mean. On this channel right here, we don't mention, or we don't talk about, we don't mention. We might mention bitch ass niggas, but we never gonna mention their names. We never gonna mention their names or none of that. You know what I mean? I'm not just talking about dudes. I'm talking about females or white, black, Chinese. You know what I'm saying? The BAN word, it pretty much is interchangeable. So don't think I'm talking about my people and this is just all about race and I'm just talking about my people. No, I'm just talking about, you know what I'm saying, BANs in general. Okay? And anybody can be one. So just know that, yeah. And this person that I'm referring to, you know what I'm saying, Anybody that's came up, growing up with me, anybody that's talking about my name and trying to shit on me, okay, just always know, you know what I mean? K pretty much been real since real been real, and I don't care. I don't care what no negativity that comes across my name or none of that, because my name is gonna speak for itself. It's gonna speak for itself. But just know, you know what I mean? Certified. I ain't even gotta explain myself. And anybody hear somebody mentioning my name in a negative light, just know that's a bitch ass nigga. I'm just letting you know, because it's coming. It's coming. All right. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, people. So I'm gonna let a piece of video play. This will let people know, like, this is how GOHARDs move. You know what I mean? They get involved. They get dirty. They get dirty. You know what I mean? So the GOHARD delegation, we've looked at Charleston White, and believe me, you know what I'm saying? We are giving Charleston White a salute just for getting dirty and going in and doing what he's meant to do, and all that, to gain this knowledge. All right, it's a very, you'll see. So check this video out.
To Mob James, to Soldier Wayne, I was already forewarned that this Jew liked to put rappers and other people in situations with niggas to try to, so they want me to come alone. They run off my security. They want me to leave my girl and come by myself. So I'm saying, what type of play they trying to set me up? So I make sure my girl with me with them cameras rolling, because I can't keep the cameras rolling. My girl go watch everything. She go watch the smiles, the side eye looks. She go do all that. That's why she in this position. To peep play, peep the game, nigga, and she be looking. Cause get what? They be looking at her. They be looking at her, and she be looking at them. And then come back and give me the report on what she saw, what she heard. All the little side shit, nigga. Nigga, we surveillance in these people. We don't know these people, nigga. I didn't eat nothing. So let me show you what was all involved. They had bloody, raw meat. That's part of the ritual.
Now, y'all peepee said ritual, right? Like the shit y'all be hearing in the movies? Yeah. Better open your eyes and start believing.
That's part of the ritual. They had snakes. That's part of the ritual. They had wine and liquor. That's part of the ritual. They had gay activities. That's part of the ritual. They had public humiliation. That's part of the ritual. Come on, guys. It's part of the rituals. They want you to blindfold and touch these snakes. That's part of the ritual. You don't know you're having a ritual performed on you. You're being inducted. And this is done before hundreds of thousands of people. It's the same when they do the award shows and they put all the symbols and the fires and the demons and the same with they're trying to rip thoughts. We're saying, man, something ain't right.
Now, as you can see, this is just, my man Charleston is just, he's going in, okay? He's going in hard. He has his own plan, he has his own strategies, etc., etc. Okay, so we're gonna have to look at this situation, because, like I said, this is what it is. This is what it is. And all of this stuff is happening for a reason. All this stuff is happening for a reason. Whether people can see it, you can't see it, whether you agree with it, you don't agree. You know what I mean? It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant at this point. Okay? Because there's certain people that can stand up, and they can stand up for the truth no matter what. No matter what. Okay? And you gotta understand that, like I said, people the chosen that be in these type of situations, okay, you can't have people around you that's all that they scared. they scared and they acting like, you know what I mean, they can't take no chances, and they just crying and boo-hooing and telling you don't do this and don't do that and da 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 da. The real, the chosen. We can't even understand that type of talk. You know what I mean? So the Bible gonna be like, man, get them people out of there. Like if you go to war and then you got these type of people in your circle, you know, you got these type of people on your team. You know what I mean? You got to get rid of these people. Okay, you got to get rid of them. You know what I mean? The Bible tells you to do that. Anybody that's in that's in the camp around wartime and they spreading fear. They talking fear and they scared. Send them home. Send them home to their wives or wherever they gotta be. Okay, you don't keep these people in your camp because basically they're gonna be talking this talk around everybody, and they're gonna be spreading doubt. They're gonna be spreading doubt and fear, etc., etc. But at the same time, they're gonna be faking like they hard and G and gangster. And that's not going to be the case. That's not going to be the case. And they're not going to know it. You know what I'm saying? Understand, you know what I mean? Bitch ass niggas, the majority of them don't even know they bitch ass niggas. So you got to understand when you're talking to people, you got to kind of be sensitive to the fact that a lot of people don't know what's real. They don't know what's fake. They don't know either or, but they just talking this talk like they this, they that, they real, they the hardest. They do this and that. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay? So, this is a very dangerous situation we're dealing with. Okay? It's very dangerous. So, I'm just bringing awareness to the fact that GOHARDs, the reals, we move different. Okay? And we here at this specific time for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and continue because I don't want to talk too much. But like I said, it's getting real out here. The character assassinations of the reals is being televised. You're seeing it. It's going on all across the world. Okay, the character assassination of the reals is in progress. It's in progress, but it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing because people don't understand that this is a supernatural situation. Okay? And if you're dealing with the 100, the 144,000, dealing with one of these individuals, you in trouble. You in trouble because when these people hit their level, oh man, it's gonna get real. It's gonna get real and it's gonna get ugly. And if you done anything to these people, man, it's a level of scunning and karma or comeback that's gonna come back to you, and it's gonna burn you. It's gonna burn you. And I mentioned my father, and I was talking about him like he alive. Okay, my father is no longer with us. You know what I mean? So just know, you know what I mean? Texas Slim, yeah, okay? So just know that. So here goes some more Charleston White.
So when they brought me into it, they took me so high up, my nigga, away from where poor people would be and see. $5,000 a night resort rooms, if not more. We walked into a penthouse suite with a balcony with a feast prepared at the table. The Bible says that the Bible said that God would prepare a feast and a table for you to eat at the feet of your enemies. But this is not a table that's prepared from God, because this table has bloody meat on it with two whores. The whores are not speaking sexual for a man and a woman. The whores are speaking homosexuality. They took me up into an element and area of what Sodom and Gomorrah is. When y'all see me, somebody say he's looking at the QCP, like, nigga, I'm looking at him for fucked up, saying that's red bloody meat, and he's eating it like a vampire. He's putting ketchup on it. My will was saying, well, let's play for the bag. Uh-oh, there they go fucking with it again. My mind and my emotions was saying, no, 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 let's play for the bag. No. The will said, no, get the bag, get the bag. Because my will got people in my ear, say, man, he woo, woo, woo. Say, man, he woo, woo, woo. My spirit is saying, get the knowledge and run. Listen to what I'm saying. Those that have an ear, let them hear. My spirit, which is God, the goodness, the righteousness of a nigga, is saying, get the knowledge, ask questions. While your will, your flesh, your fleshly desires, your worldly desires have arrested you. It won't allow you to turn away. That's the will of who you are. Your mind and your emotions are saying, no, you see what this is, you see what this is. But because they holding $10 million out, your will arrests your mind. So now your soul is paralyzed in this situation. Until all three components can align, your soul will be fucked up, homie. Your mind, your will, your emotions, those are the three components of your soul. You are a three-part being. You have a body, which is your flesh. You have a soul, which is what you see, you talk, you feel. And then you have a spirit in you. Different. Your spirits are your anger. Good. Get the knowledge. All money ain't good money. Get the knowledge.
Right then and there, you hear him saying, forget the money, get the knowledge. Okay? Like, if anybody can hear what's actually going on here and his references to the Most High and God and biblical things, you know what I mean? It's just, people in religion or Christianity or whatever, they can't really understand this. They can't really understand stuff like this. Okay? They can't understand it. Okay, they can read about it in the book as far as past people that came up in the past that made these type of sacrifices, but they're not looking at it like, okay, in the future, in the end times, yeah, you're gonna see some people that's gonna stand up like people did in the past. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's what they were there for, to deceive people, so that way when real GOHARDs, when real step up, people ain't gonna know what that is or what that looks like or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or nothing. But whether you can see this or not, okay, it doesn't matter, okay? This man is in there for the knowledge. He's going hard for it, life on the line. Okay, life on the line. The man getting plenty of threats, death threats. He don't care. He don't care. He don't care. Okay, and the GOHARD delegation is looking at that, and he letting you know, okay, he doing this for a reason. He doing this for a reason. It's not just about him and him just grabbing the knowledge. Okay, he's actually giving it to you. He's making it public to the world. You know what I mean? But the way it looks to the untrained eye, you ain't gonna know, okay, that this man is here for a reason. He's serving his purpose. He's serving his purpose. Okay? So, like I said, to people that saying you chosen and you going hard, you this, okay, where are your qualifications? Where are your records? Where your records at? Okay, I just see a bunch of people that be on there and they just be talking about, yeah, they got people at their job that they hating on and that's hating on them, and they don't want to go to work and work a 9 to 5. They can't do it. Okay, we can understand that, but I don't see nobody putting their life on the line or talking any major truths, the major ones. Okay, so just understand that. Okay, just understand that. Okay, so like I said, get all these little situations away, get them away from you. Okay, I'm gonna do a video on this whole little Jeezy Jenny Mai situation. Okay, and that goes to the female bitch ass niggas, the ones like, cause Jenny Ma say she had an attitude problem and she never got checked on the situation, and da 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 da. And Jeezy said, you gotta go, Slim. You gotta go. And that's gonna happen a lot. That's gonna happen a lot. There's gonna be a lot of females that's on this attitude-y, drama, negativity situation. It's gonna be a whole bunch of chicks. It's gonna be a surge of chicks that's gonna get kicked to the curb. They're gonna get kicked to the curb, and it's gonna be sad when you see all these sad faces, when you see all these little ratchets, whatever you call them, and they just da 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 da, and don't nobody want you. Don't nobody want you but the bottoms that just want some pussy because they don't, excuse my language, they just want some, they want some of this and that because they not used to getting it and da 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 da. Okay, whatever. Okay? So we in a whole different lane, all right? We gonna keep this thing rolling. It goes some more footage.
They done put my motherfucking address online, right? And I say to myself, I bet a motherfucker won't come to my house. I bet a motherfucker won't come to my house. I bet they won't come to my motherfucker. I bet it ain't a motherfucker bad enough in the world. I'm home right now. I bet it ain't a motherfucker bad enough in the world to come to my house. I bet it ain't. I bet it ain't a motherfucker bad enough in the world.
Now, when you looking at that, you know what I mean? That's some stuff that my father would do. That's some stuff my father would do or say. You know what I mean? He just ain't cared. Okay, my father ain't cared. Okay, my father put the strap in your face like it ain't about nothing. Okay, it ain't about nothing. Okay, so when you saying this, you gotta understand. Okay, this man's life is on the line, and they moving in because he went in. He went in. He infiltrated into the whole situation. He infiltrated, and yeah. Okay, now it's people putting his address on the line, on the internet, and all this and that, knowing that it's a whole bunch of people that's trying to get at him, and he letting these people know, like, what, like, it's pretty much whatever. It's pretty much whatever. Okay, and also a little side note to the situation is that, okay, people gonna have to realize, okay, anybody touch one of these GOHARDs, any of these reels, okay, you don't understand that if anybody touch any of us, yo, it's gonna be so much problems coming. It's gonna be so much repercussions coming to the earth for that. It's not even gonna be funny. It's not even gonna be funny. Okay? Believe that. If anybody touch him, like Charleston White, if anybody touch him, do you know what's gonna happen? People don't even understand. They don't even understand it. They don't even understand what's going on here. You touch one of these people, boy. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. You know what I'm saying? The GOHARD delegation, we stand behind real dudes. We stand behind the reals, the GOHARDs, the Chosens, the 104, the 144, 140,000. Yeah, we stand for that. Okay? So it's gonna be major repercussions for any of the GOHARDs getting touched. I'm letting that be known all bucks. I told you, the fire is lit. The fire is lit. Let's keep going.
See, I got some shit like Hitler. I got some mean motherfucking shit for you to have. And I be saying, boy, I wish a motherfucker would. I wish a motherfucker would bring their motherfucking ass to my house. I would. Listen, I didn't just buy this for show. I buy this just in case we go to war with the Jews, the white boy, the Chinese, the police, whom motherfucking ever, nigga. This give me some what I call buying time. This also let every motherfucker know in this household it could get dangerous if you go to bother them the wrong way. This is just one a motherfucking minute. So I don't give a fuck y'all about having my address.
Now understand this man is dealing with knowledge. Okay, he's dealing with knowledge on all types of levels. Okay, he's dealing with knowledge, and that's what people don't have. So a lot of people that can hear him talk this talk, you don't really, if you're uneducated, then this talk is foreign to you. It's foreign to you. It sounds real wild, and you know what I mean, and all types of stuff. But you don't understand, this man is dealing with knowledge. Okay, on a biblical level. Okay, this is okay. It's people that know, and then there's people that don't know. There's the educated. There's the uneducated. Okay, and the people that's educated, the percentage of these people is very low. It's very low. Okay, the majority of the world is ignorant. Facts. Deal with it. There's nothing we can do. The majority of the world is ignorant. But there's certain people that really have the knowledge and the truth. And it's going to look, and to the majority, the masses, it's going to look so foreign. It's just not, this is not registering to y'all, and it is what it is, okay? But, you know what I mean? This is, like I said, back to my real, the chosen, the bitch-ass niggas, leave them alone. You know what I mean? It's time to be alone, okay? The separation has occurred. Okay, it's separation. It's separation time. The fire's lit. My father is hot. You know what I'm saying? So it's separation time. Okay, you got to be alone. Everybody talks about the chosen got to be alone. Okay, we know this. You know what I mean? If you're talking to one right now. I'm used to it. I don't care. I'll be by myself. I don't care what the deal is. Okay, but it's definitely time to separate, and it's time to evaluate your household. And anybody that's looking, they looking a little shaky. They look like they gonna bend under pressure. They looking like, yeah, you know what I mean? They get around their friends and this and that, and they want to talk trash about you in secret places. And if they look like the feds will come press them out, they gonna start, you know what I'm saying, spilling the beans. You know, anybody that's faking like they your friend, but then for real, they hating on you. Okay, they hating on you, which is a big problem when it comes to the chosen, because we so hateable. We so hateable because we just so like that. You know what I mean? We so like that. You got the Spirit of God surging through you. It's a hateable situation. You know what I'm saying? You look at me right now. I ain't shaved, nothing. I don't care. Okay, and as you can see, I'm still shining. It's a very hateable situation. Okay, so if you got any of these people around you, man, it's time to break ties. Be like, it just ain't working out. It ain't work out, and just that way. Go that way. Okay, it's urgency, urgent times, because they're coming out. It's gonna be a lot of people you're gonna see, and you're gonna be like, man, I never knew that such and such and such and such was such and such. Okay, all this gonna be shocking to you, but you know what I mean? The spirit is unveiling everything. It's exposing everything. Okay, so all the fakes and the phonies and the people that really want to do you bad, they gonna come out. You're gonna be able to see who they is, and you just gonna have to deal with it accordingly. Okay, you just gonna have to deal with it accordingly. So you gotta understand where we going with this. Okay, I told you in my past video talking about people was gonna have to pay for slavery. Somebody was gonna have to pay for slavery, and I talked about that sword, which has to do with division. Okay, which is also referred to as the Bible. That the Bible is the sword. And if the Bible is the sword, then, and I didn't mention that in that video, the Bible is the sword, and guess what? The Bible brings division. It brings division, okay? Even between mother, father, mother, daughter, son, father, brother and brother, brother, sister, friend, associate. It's just because everybody got to choose their side, man. You got to choose your side, okay? So if you're not educated and you ain't really been caring about the Bible, et cetera, and I'm also going to say that, like, once again, when I say I'm against religion, there's a line being drawn between 100% truth and what you call religion. Okay, you can be in religion and you can get half truths and quarter truths and all this and that. You can stay in that, or if you want to get some real uncut knowledge, guess what? You got to come up out of that religion. You got to come out of religion because they're not gonna give it to you. All right. And people like myself and Charleston White, et cetera, they dealing with things that people aren't used to hearing about and dealing with, and they know the concepts of the division, and they know the concept of nations having enemies and being surrounded by their enemies and all of that, and who the enemies are and all that. Okay? Because we're in a spiritual war. This is a war, spiritual war, and we're in it right now. Okay, like I said, we're in it right now. We're in some war stuff, and people ain't gonna know. They not gonna know. They not gonna know, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay? So we back at it. I got this other video I got this last video right here. This video is so controversial. I don't even know if I should play it. You know what I mean? But I understand that when you're dealing with putting somebody's address online and all this and that and the next, and you putting these people's address online, you really messing with somebody's you really dealing with somebody's brain right here. And when you're dealing with somebody's livelihood and their life and this and that, that person is going to say things that they would not normally they wouldn't normally say. Okay? They wouldn't normally say it. But, you know, the GOHARD delegation, we're going to if you speaking your opinion, it's your opinion, and that it is what it is. Because we all have a right to an opinion, and right now in this world, they want to take your freedom of speech and opinions away from people. And the GOHARDs, it's not going like that. We're not going for that, okay? It don't matter whether it's something you want to hear, you don't want to hear it, whether it helps you or hurts you, this and that. Everybody got the right to say whatever they want to say, right or wrong, all right? So I'm about to play this controversial clip just to end it off. You know what I mean? Let's just play it.
Never stood over no white man and watch him die. I'm gonna say it again. You ain't never stood over a white man and watch him die. You ain't never raped no white woman. You ain't never tied no white family up, nigga, and robbed them and put fear in them. I have. We grew up raping and killing, nigga, white people. And we thought it was cool to do it because we were taught to do it. There was a faction of the Black Panther Party, nigga. Eldridge Cleaver them was raping, nigga. We had a group of niggas called the potty rapists, went through the white folks' neighborhood raping white hoes, nigga. Salute them, nigga. Because during wartime, nigga, they rape and kill, we rape and kill. They did all the raping and killing. You think it don't got to come back to them, nigga? So don't y'all take rape out the equation, nigga. Shut up, bitch! Don't y'all take rape out the equation, nigga. During wartime, it's rape and killing. The American military do it. And I'm going to tell you about two guys. One guy's called Nat Turner. And I'm sure everybody know about Nat Turner, right? Nat Turner killed one little white baby. He killed one white baby during that so-called revolution and slave revolt. He killed one white baby. Willis, on the other hand, there was a nigga by the name of Willis. Willis killed and raped. Willis killed and raped, nigga. They put it in the black music and they raping our girls. So y'all don't think they gonna get raped one day? They did it to us. Do I promote it? No. I just believe in an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. What's done to me shall be done to you. That's all I believe. They raped us for a long time, nigga. You don't hear about no nigga raping white girls no more. Niggas used to go out and rape white girls, niggas on Friday nights when they got drunk together. Like the white boys used to go out and snatch the black girls up and after the football party, truck full of white boys and go rape her. It's in the history books, y'all. We ain't got no history of doing that to them. But you looking at a nigga who do, and there's no documentation of it. No documentations of me ever killing anybody or raping anybody. I'm just making up some shit. Say, they better put me in a goddamn movie. They better hurry up and put me in a goddamn movie before I just get too fucking carried away.
It was hard. That one right there was hard and controversial. Man, that controversial exclusive. So, you know, I mean, everybody gotta make their own opinion. This is Charleston White. Everybody has to make their own opinions. Okay, you can leave your opinions on this video down in the comments. Whether you agree, you don't agree, whatever he said that got to you or whatever. You know what I mean? It's controversial. It's controversial. But I'm just gonna say to end this video off, I don't even know what to say. You know what I mean on that. I just put that out there for discussion and conversational purposes. But you know, I'm just gonna end this video as just shouts out to the lost sheep. Shouts out to the lost sheep. Okay, to the Most High. Okay, to the Messiah, the real one. Okay, the brown one. So-called black one. Shouts out to Israel. Shouts out to Israel, the lost sheep. All that. That's all I'm gonna say in this episode. This is all we're gonna do right here. Okay, subscribe to the channel. Okay, subscribe right now before I leave. Go ahead and hit that button. It's sitting right there. Go ahead and hit it before you leave. Alright, if you like this video, hit that like button. Alright, if you want to contribute to this channel, Kevin K. GOHARD Truth, you can go to Cash App. My handle is $ Kevin K. GOHARD. And it just is what it is. Okay, like I said, leave these bitch ass niggas alone if you're a real one. Okay, they snakes laying in the bed or in the grass or whatever. Get them out of there. Okay, because they're gonna come around, they're gonna bite you later. So just go ahead and do what you gotta do, etc., etc. Okay, the shift is here. The shift is here. It's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be pretty. Buckle your seatbelts up, and you know, just get prepared. Just get prepared for what's coming. And like I said, do what you gotta do. We out.